Have your door open. Insert the key into the keyhole. Turn the key 90 degrees counterclockwise and check that the latch fully retracts. Now, turn the key 90 degrees clockwise and check that the latch fully retracts. If you can open the lock with your key in both directions, you're ready to disassemble the lock set. If your latch only opens with the key one way, either left or right, you will need to add a specific directional plate. Attach the handling plate tightly onto the cylinder fixing surface. The plate must be aligned with the shape, so flip the plate to suit either the left or right turn. Once this is done, disassemble your night latch case and mounting plate. To do so, unscrew the screws. Nudge the latch on the side like so and slide it off. Take the plate off and unscrew the next set of screws while holding the lock on. Now take the lock off. Unscrew the final screws holding on the base plate to take it off. To accurately place the template provided in the right place, first take a ruler and a pencil and mark a line at the bottom of the hole. Then mark a line at the top of the hole. Measure in between these lines with your ruler and mark halfway. Draw a line to mark the halfway point. Now that we have the halfway point, place the template provided on the door and line it up with the marks you've made. Mark the position for the top 20mm hole. Measure from the middle of the hole to the marked point for the 20mm hole and make sure that the distance is 72.5mm. Drill a 20mm hole through the door. Once you've drilled the hole, clean the pencil lines off the door. Now screw the base plate back on the door. You're now ready to install the digital keypad. Feed the cable from the outside of the door through the 20mm hole you've drilled. Place the digital keypad into the holes on the outside of the door. Now place the circular base back onto the base plate with the connecting bar through the middle. Mark the connecting bar at the point where there is enough bar to move through the circular plate. Cut with pliers to ensure a clean cut. Be sure not to cut it too short. It cannot be replaced. Use the template provided to choose the correct screw length according to your door thickness. Make sure the keypad is aligned before fixing the screws tightly. Now, fix the mounting plate onto the door. Do not over-tighten the screws, as this may cause the lock to bind and not function smoothly. Connect the cable to the battery pack. Plug the cable into the slot, being careful not to overlap it. Zigzag any excess cable behind the battery pack. Make sure the battery back is square with the door and screw into the boss. Tighten the screw to completely secure the battery pack. If there is any excess cable sticking out, zigzag it up behind the cover. Insert the batteries and close the cover. To remove the cover, press the two release buttons. It's now time to put your lock body back on. Make sure the lock is open. Place the lock body on the base plate. Check to see that the lock opens and closes. Nudge the lock body into place. Screw in the last screws to fix your lock body in position. That's it. You're now ready to set the master code. To avoid any possibility of being locked out, do not close the door until a PIN code has been successfully registered to allow access.